and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh god. I mean, I've heard about this game. I've never played it myself. But I've heard it's difficult. So, yay. I guess we're going to find out how bad it actually is going to be. Okay. Well, this is... Oh wait, did I not change anything? Of course I didn't. Let me... Thank you, Stephen. There you go. Maybe I should turn this up a little bit. The game is judging me for my sins. I think it is. Okay. These controls are legendary. Okay. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? Like, oh, nope.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Well, is
If
it?
you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding
This
and then
is-
immediately dropped food on it.
Okay.
If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original
It's gonna be
mood.
experience, yes.
Starting over
It
is
is.
harder than starting up. If you're not ready
There
for
you
that,
go.
like if you've already had a bad day,
The jumps.
then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go
Oh.
away and come back. I'll be here.
Oh yeah. There we, no. Okay. Come on. Ah. Back up. Getting stuck in those gaps is really annoying. I have to get used to the turning circle of this hammer. It's not too bad.
All right. Thanks for
Speed
coming with me
run.
on this trip.
I
I'll
mean,
understand if you have to take a break at any point.
I've seen speedruns
Find a
of
safe
this
place
and
to
it's
stop.
much
Quit the
better
game.
than I am.
Don't worry. I'll save your progress.
But then again,
always,
this is the first
even your
time I'm
mistakes.
actually playing it, so... Okay, well, can I reach this? I can't. Can I reach it if I... No. I haven't watched it since replayed it. Yeah, it's not... I mean, I guess it's still played, but it's been a while since people... Since the hype, basically. Since it's been a real thing that people played constantly. Because it was like the thing at the time.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002
Oh yeah.
titled Sexy Hiking.
Oh,
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
okay.
Designers slap them
Calm.
together very
No.
quickly and freely.
Calm,
and they're often
collected.
too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a
Gotta
following.
keep...
They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
There you go.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is
No.
the perfect embodiment of a beacon.
And there you go.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled
And that's
parts.
exactly what this game
And
is
it's one of the
known
most
for.
unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to
Getting
drag yourself up
somewhere
a
and
mountain
then
with a hammer.
Losing
And that
it.
act of climbing, in the digital
No.
world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Yeah. Nope. Stupid house. Nope. Wrong way. Okay. Nope. Has Bree actually beaten it, or did he give up at some point? Because I know a lot of people give up at some point. I've really only seen speedruns play it to completion. I haven't seen a regular run of it. Oop. That was a mistake. You've never seen anyone finish it? Have you not seen speedruns of it? Because it's insane. Like the speedrun record is like 1:17 or something, like minutes. But thank you, Hearts and Fights, for the bits and for the rooting. I'm trying my best. I did so well earlier, and now it's... Oh, no! It's all going... Just need to get this... Just need to get a handle on things. Get a handle on the hammer. And it's all good. Yeah, Stephen, I saw a 1:17 run of it. It's very quick. And it's ridiculous. No! Don't fall. Don't fall all the way down. I don't want it again. Stupid. Okay. It's interesting how the controls feel so good and at the same time very frustrating. Because it works well, but it's not... I don't know. There's something interesting about it. Oh, hey, Rob. Oh. And thank you for the follow back during Talia's stream. I think you did. You did sneaky follow. Oh, it's this game. Yes, it's this game. It's this game. Nope. Speed. Come on. There. Okay, steady. Have you done the proven windmilling technique yet? I'd
Anyway,
rather
when you
not
start
try
sexy
it.
hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake.
So should I try
You
the
can be
windmilling
completely
techniques
confident in your
like
ability to
this?
get through them
Should
once
I
you have the
just
correct
keep
method
doing that?
or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in
Because
Cities
it kind of
Skylines is
works.
real.
Most of the time. Nope. Not there though.
Oh, you just lost
Not
a
there.
lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Okay. Come on. Oop.
Oof, sorry about that.
Shut up. There's the windmill method or the slow zen method. Yeah. So so there's like God, this part. No.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Then don't say it in a way like Hi Alibi. Oh no, not this game. What does everyone have against this game? It's not that bad. This is what you drove me to? It's not. Yeah, I can. If you're really almost at the end and you just somehow end up back here,
You can hit the
I
escape key if you need to change
understand
the mouse
being
sensitivity.
really frustrated. But I don't get frustrated easily, so I won't let the game get to me. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on. I had that. Yeah, the voice is actually the worst. Just get over there. Come on. Just get over it. As you say, it's the name of the game. Come back to that at the end of the stream. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not easily does not mean never, right? So. And this game has frustrated many people, I know that. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to play it because I never did, and I was kind of interested in seeing how the mechanics work and how frustrating it really is. Let's just say that. Plus, people might enjoy watching me try to do this. I mean, I feel I'm not doing terribly. Considering this is my first playthrough. Okay, that didn't work. I will play Digimon tomorrow. Those are my scheduled streams. This is just an extra thing I wanted to do today. For some reason, I was just like, let's play this horrible, horrible game that people hate. Because I have nothing better to do, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that arm strength. It's a surprise stream, yes. Okay. Nope. No! Don't push
This thing
yourself
that we call
away.
failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
How did I even manage to do that? That was amazing. How did I do that? Oh, stop. There you go. No. It's the pushing away when you're... Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, right? It makes sense. No. Oh god. I mean, you gotta hand it to him. He knows how to piss people off.
Going down the road feeling bad.
But I like the music, actually.
Feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Okay, let's do the windmill. It doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work to boost me up. Why does it not? Doesn't quite do what I expect it to do for some reason. Yeah, I want it to be extended when I do this. There you go. I don't know why this part is the part that gives me the most issues, I guess. I have the most problems with just getting out of this area. Maybe that's on purpose, because it's the area you keep falling back into as well. This song is actually quite long. I wasn't expecting that.
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't
come on.
going to be treated this way.
There you go. I keep wanting to extend it without actually pushing myself off, but it doesn't quite work.
Calm down, boy, calm down. Hey, hey, hey. Oh.
If you need to take a break,
I
it's
thought
okay.
I would
I've saved
get
your
it.
progress. Oh.
You saved my progress, have you? What progress? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh,
Okay. Come on. This part is a problem. Okay. No? How do I do this one? Actually not sure. Oh, well, never mind. I did it somehow. Nope. Don't. No. There. Calm. And collected. There. Nope. Don't do it that way, come on.
The
Yeah.
obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to
Yeah,
me as I was building
There
this
we go.
I'd
Okay.
have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit
come
that
on.
turns those mountains into something real.
I thought it's a bit annoying when you accidentally move the mouse just a little bit and it just pushes you away. But of course that is part of the game, right? That is exactly... That's exactly what they intended. Nope. Maybe? Yes. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Not
When you're
sure
building a video
where,
game
but
world,
we're getting
you're building
somewhere.
with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement.
Nope.
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
It is.
And at that
It
point,
is,
you
Stephen.
can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
This entire game is designed to annoy people, to frustrate people. Come on, pull yourself up. You can do it. You can do it. Damn it. Okay, how do I do this? Nope, not that way. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay. There. There. Okay. No. Okay. I don't want to swing too wildly because that's just... How do I do this? Nope. Because that's gonna swing me off, I feel. If I just... Wait, how do I actually get up this? I don't know. Like, I've seen a speedrunner play the game, but that part didn't last long enough to really pay attention to what was happening. Oh, come on. You had it. I had it. Just get up there. Right. There you go. No. Well,
The soul
there we
would
go.
have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
Super.
John Vance Cheney.
Thank you. Thank you, game. You know, I wanted to retry this part. It was so nice. Always wanted to try it again. I guess the nice thing about it is that you get used to certain tricks to get past the things. So it doesn't take as long to get back up. Usually. That's the idea, at least. I still don't get how I would get up here, is the problem. Like, am I supposed to do like tap tap? I don't know. I have no clue. Well, that was interesting. Oop. Okay. There must be a trick to this that I'm not getting. To this part, I mean... game looks like it would drive me bonkers. Yeah, it's been designed to do that. It's basically just all the time you get set back, and then you get a voice telling you how, well, just some bullshit and stuff that makes you feel even worse. The whole game is designed to frustrate you, basically. But you know, I'm not gonna let that stop me from trying to beat it somehow. How do I... Can I hook behind the lamppost? Is that a thing? That might be a thing I can do. Yeah, it looks like that might be a thing. Okay. How do I turn it without hitting the walls though? Okay. Oh, come on, don't
You've done
slide
this
off.
part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
No, I haven't done this part before. What are you talking about? Don't lie to me. I know what I've done and what I haven't done. Yeah, I do think the game can be entertaining to watch, especially to watch someone struggle, but to play it yourself is quite frustrating. You struggle with the controls a lot. It hits a weird sweet spot between feeling like you have a lot of control and at the same time don't. Because when I move the mouse, it's like, oh yeah, it moves with my mouse. It's very simple. But the way it then interacts...
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Ooh, okay. You know, you can't go through this part enough times, I say. Oh, come on. Just get up there. We've done it so many times before. Yeah, nope. There, nope. Actually too far away. Fine. Try it one more time. Okay, Mr. Hammerman. Nope. Well, that's not exactly.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignity, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Clearly has superhuman strength. Yes. You somehow can't navigate out of an urn. Yes. I don't know how it... Maybe the cauldron thing is his lower body? I don't know. Okay, that was good. That was good. I'm really not sure why he was designed like this. Why the cauldron is a thing. Maybe so he didn't have to animate legs. Nope. No!
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
I'm not miserable though. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, come on. Music again. Poor me. I can do it. I probably can, Becky. It will take a while though. You don't have to apologize if you've been lurking. It's just nice to have people around. Doesn't matter if they're lurking or actively chatting. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to see me struggle. Well, thank you, Becky. I mean, yours is too. I really love your voice as well, so I'm glad you enjoy mine. Ooh, there we go. No, well, I was gonna say there we go, but it was almost a success, which in this game doesn't mean much. That's the game. The game just starts playing some sad blues. It's called Getting Over It with Bandit Foddy. You can guess who the creator is.
To live is to suffer.
It's the guy who
To
voices
survive
all the
is
lines.
to
as
find
well.
some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I think he also made Quap, if you know that game. Oh, not this time. Not this time. I hate this. Go on. No, okay, that actually made it worse. Quap is like a running game where you control the legs separately, and it's weird. You basically try to run as far as possible without falling over. It's hard to explain though, exactly. But I hope people weren't expecting more rage or something from this. Because I'm sure there are people who love to see some real rage about this kind of stuff. Okay. Oh. That sliding is horrible. Like it works fine on this, but when I go on the other ground... Yeah, that one as well, it slides away. That's frustrating. Hey Bennett. Yeah, I have a lot of patience. Luckily. Oh, come on. Oh, hydrate. I will. Okay, I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Bennett. I almost forgot to hydrate. And it's necessary. God. This part is actually so cruel. This is actually... Like, look at that. Such a tiny space and then only lights to hang off of. Drinking is important, yes. Very important. Oof. Come on. We can get it in the end. I'm sure. Yes. Now what? No. Oh. Oh. No!
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain.
You...
Grief is an interval
Okay.
between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars.
Damn you.
You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
I made it for just a second. I was so happy. And then he just came out with his stupid boring quotes again. But I did figure out how to do it, with which I see as progress. Because it's not just about getting there, it's also about the journey of getting there, right? And the learning experience along the way. Nope. I keep... Okay. What's the point of this game? Well, it depends how you look at it. The game was made basically to be frustrating. It was to make a point of how game progression... I'm not sure how to explain it really. It's the guy wanted to show how you could frustrate people, I guess, in a way that feels both in your control and not at the same time. And I think he succeeded very well. It was a very popular game at some point when it was just released, because, well, people loved watching people get very frustrated about a game. But at the end, so you can actually beat the game. There is an end, but getting there, or getting over it, as the game is called, getting over it is very hard and frustrating, and it takes a long time. And I guess in a certain way, you can see it as life as well. That sometimes you just end up where you were. You might not like it, but in the end, maybe you'll get there. You'll get over it, right? But I'm not sure if a positive message is what this guy wanted out of it. In the end, most of the people that play this are just doing it because they are either very good at
Sorrow
it
is
and
my own
speedrun
yard,
it,
where the new
or
grass flames as it has flamed often before.
they just want to see,
but not
like,
with the cold
is it
fire
really
that
as bad
closes round me
as
this
I
year.
wanted to?
William Carlos Williams.
Or just, because they want to prove to themselves that they can beat it. It's a bit of a, I don't know, a thing, I guess, if you want to feel accomplished, maybe. Even though it's really not a thing. It seems hard. Yeah, it's made to be very difficult and to just like, it being difficult isn't the main issue, because that's in itself is fine, but the problem comes in where if I go over this rock, for example, I go back to the beginning, So every time, if you mess up, you have a chance to just be back where you began, back where you started. And the only way you really feel better about it, at least the way I see it, is at least I found a way to do the parts quicker this time. So I can get back to where I was in a faster fashion. Like so. Right? Oh, that's actually a fake tree, you bastard. You... I was like, I'll just push myself off the tree. No, it's not real. It's not part of the thing. Which is somewhat evil, I think. Like that. So, and then you're back at the start. And you just go back. And that's the game. Until you eventually actually get to where you want to be and finish it. There is actually an achievement for finishing the game 50 times as well. If you really are a masochist. Like, I'd have the patience for once, sure. 50 times? No. Probably not even twice. I just wanna possibly beat it once. And I'll probably never get back to it. Ever. But then again, I mostly play games once. So it wouldn't be an... It wouldn't be that different from most other games I play. But yeah, I'm glad I have a lot of patience with this, because I'm sure many people would have either rage quit by now or just throw their controller or whatever. I don't want to break anything. Come on. No, come on. Stupid. Whatever that is. Construction thing. Okay. Why does it never work the way I want it to? Okay, come on, pull yourself in. There you go. Lower. And there you go. Yep. Now I do need to be very careful that I don't overextend, because again, the tree is fake. I'll just fall back to the start again. Okay. Come on. Pull yourself up. And... no. Come on. I need to... Okay. Big jump. Come on. That wasn't a big jump. What are you doing? That was a big jump, but not at the place I wanted you to. Okay.
For years
There.
now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of
did
prefabricated
it.
objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I
Nope.
don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made.
I'm
although a
glad
lot
I
of them
did
are.
not push myself back
I mean
off
they're
the edge
trash in the
there.
way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Oh god.
Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is
This
gone, they
is-
transform into garbage.
Horrible.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Because if I push myself too far off, I just get back to where I was, as is tradition, as is normal with this game. It is very frustrating. Okay. Yeah? No? Yeah? Nope. Why is that so... Yeah? Nope. Nope. Don't do that. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Yeah, better to do that actually. There. Nope. That is... This is actually... It doesn't look that bad when I look at it, but it's... Somehow it keeps pushing me away. Like I tap it just a little bit and I just get pushed away. Nope, almost had it. Just a little bit more control. You know, watching a speedrun of this and then playing it makes me feel so much worse than I actually am at this game. Just because I've seen it beaten in like just over a minute. And I've already been playing for an hour. And it's just... But it's speedruns, right? You can't really compare yourself to that. Those people are insane. Ooh, almost. I actually have no idea how far I am now. Because it's not a super long game. It's just long because you keep having to start over. I was hoping to beat it in one session, which is very maybe not. Control R to zoom out. Nope. Thank you. Thank you very much. But I don't care, so. Hello, the Epic. How are you doing? Thank you for giving me the reset button. I was wondering if there was such a thing. Yeah, I thought the zoom button was a bit of a thing that wouldn't be true. Makes sense.
There's
Shouldn't
no
have
feeling
believed
more
someone in
intense
chat,
than
really.
starting over.
It's my own fault.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a
Yeah,
safe
if
place
anyone
to
missed
stop
the dialogue
and play the game.
that he
Don't
already
worry,
said,
I'll save your progress, always.
you can go.
Even
you
your
go.
mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and
Yeah, a
unfriendly
bit of
to
dick
gain much of
move.
a following. They're built more for the joy of
Gotta
building
say.
them than as polished products. In a certain way,
It's all the
Sexy
game
Hiking
is,
the
but
perfect
it's still a
embodiment
dick
of
move.
B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay. It's exactly not the way I wanted to go. Okay. Come on. Mr. Hammer. Nope. Okay. There. And then that's... Up we go. Nope. Never mind. Up we go.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Okay.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely
Come
frustrating.
on. Let's slide off.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
That was a real struggle there. Oh. Come on. Well, the interesting thing about this game is that even though it's frustrating, I'm somehow enjoying it. Just the playing it, basically.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
Just
for
the
the most part, that
mechanic I
hasn't
enjoy somehow.
Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Yeah, that was just a matter of time, wasn't it? Okay. There you are. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm assuming the Epic already left because he just wanted to mess me up. But there you go. I'm back here. Oh wait, let me zoom out again.
No.
I'm not sure why I actually thought that was a thing. Especially on a key like Control R. Go away. Who would do that? Please use C. Better do it again, yes.
No.
Oh?
Over time, we've poured
Wait, what
more
did-
and more refuse into this vast digital landfill
What is
we call the
that?
internet.
What
It
is
now
that
vastly
even?
outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Okay, so I made it once, I can do it again.
Oh.
No. Ah, come on. I want to see what that stuff is. So I can figure out a way to get through it.
Oh no.
I like how the guy keeps saying like, "Oh no," when he falls down. It's a little touch. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh
The
no.
vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try. I think anger
So-
makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Well, it's not anger really that makes me swing the hammer harder.
Oh no.
Hey Oiskog. Oh wait, I wanted to thank you for subscribing because you did it after I ended, I think. But yeah, it is a rage game. It is very much a rage game. But yeah, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I was not expecting that. Okay. What is going on here? Wait, what do you mean? What is this? What is this? How do I get... I'm confused. Then... That looks impassable to me. Am I just... crazy?
Oh no.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
No,
That's
I
a
didn't.
deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Well, now I did. Now I did.
Oof, sorry about that.
Now I did. Okay. No, it's not the top. You get like I know that you get like a little cutscene when you made it, where he spouts more philosophy stuff. Okay.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Okay. Come on. There you go. That's... No, that's not what I wanted. That's not it at all. But yeah, it's very frustrating when it's just like, oh yeah, I've made it this, and then oops. I happen to fall down all the way back to the start.
Oh.
You just saw what you're supposed to do there? Do you want to tell me, Stephen, or is it just... Are you supposed to go... Because you can't go through them, it looks like. Are you supposed to hook under it?
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
That quote. That quote is very good. It's a very good quote. Okay. Yeah, if you, I'd like you to tell me, Stephen, because I think I know, but I don't know for sure. Ah, there we go. There's the music. Lovely.
Get nasty, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated
What are you doing?
this way.
Don't hang there. That's weird. No. Get up. Silly goose. What are you doing?
Play them blues that boy playing.
No. Not what I wanted. Nope.
Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Come on.
They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese.
Let me actually do that. Okay.
They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
This game loves torturing you, not only do you get top clear to the bottom. Yeah, the feeling bad music. Yeah. It does torture you a lot.
Let's go town, boys. Hey, buddy. Oh, God, $10 shoe fits my feet. $10
It's frustrating when you can't get it exactly right in the way you did before, because it's very particular about the controls. So if I hit the lamp on the button by accident with the hammer, then I can't continue to swing and I get pushed down. So you have to do the swing very controlled, but also fast, which is, you know, a bit of an odd combination.
Turn down, boy, turn down. Hey!
Nope, that slides off, because of course it does. There. Okay, keep it steady. There. No, that's under. That's under. You don't want to be under. Ah, damn it. Okay. Get up. Up. Up, I say. Up. Well, that's up. It's not the way I want you to go, though. Don't get too swingy. There you go. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. This is such a... Yeah, there you go. Okay. We need to get... No! No!
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal.
What?
C.S. Lewis.
How does that... The quote doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Ta-da! Okay, well... Come on. Get up there. Get up. Get on it. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Not too swingy. Oh no. Hey. Oh. Doesn't work.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Yeah, just do what you did the first time. Just, you know. Simple, right? Come on. He really knows how to frustrate you, doesn't he? You know, you've done it before. Why don't you just do what you did before? Like it's the simplest thing in the world. Because sometimes I'm able to do it just fine, and other time. Oh come on, are you stuck? Don't be stuck like this. Fine. Up. Okay, good. Good. Next, don't fall down. No, damn it. Okay. Up. This part is actually still the worst so far. Even the building I don't mind as much. Because even though that is frustrating, at least you don't, you know, instantly fall down when you complete it somehow. Like here, if you succeed, you have to be very careful, otherwise you'll just swing over and then back to the start. Okay. Oh. Nope. Almost back to that weird... Oop. The weird place. Come on. Just keep going. Just... Up. 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 Nope. Almost. Up. Yeah. There. Nope. I'm just about missed it. Okay. What am I doing? Hmm. I wonder what the average, like, playtime to completion is for this game. I imagine people spend hours on it, right? I mean, I've been going for about 1 hour and 30 minutes for sure. And I can't... I don't think people would be a lot faster than I am. Especially if they break some controllers in the process. Is that...
I feel within me
Wow.
a peace above all
I
earthly
did not think I could
a still and quiet conscience.
get that far
William Shakespeare.
pushed back. That is something. I'm not sure how I put that much force into it. It wasn't my intention. But then again, nothing ever is in this game, is it? Like, it wasn't my intention to fly back to the start, but then here we are. It's just how it goes. Hop, hop. Hop. Ah.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now.
I do think I need
Abraham
to,
Lincoln.
if I fall down, I need to swing the hammer a bit like this. So that if I hit something on the way down, that I will be able to stick there. Right? That there's at least a chance that I won't fall completely down. 'Cause I think that would have saved me there. At the... when I fell down earlier. But that's always an afterthought. And it's not always you think about in the moment. Which is exactly what makes this game frustrating, I guess. Because you're like, I could have done this, or I could have done that. And you blame yourself, but not the game. Even though the game, you know, is what made it this way. The game is just made to be this way. Oh, come on. I've done this so many times already. You'd think I'd be a pro in it by now. But I still fail sometimes. I do wonder if the speedrun guys, if they fail a lot during them, or if it's just they've done it so much that they keep. It's the poor me blues. Yeah, if they just done it so much that it's like the control is in their fingers or something, I don't know. That they just know exactly what to do at every circumstance. Does that make sense? I'm sure they all fail once in a while, right? They're not perfect. There's an element of muscle memory, yeah. I mean, especially with this, I think the movement you have to make in these sections. I mean, I'm getting a certain muscle memory for those sections, right? You just somehow know how to move to get it to do what you want it to do. But then again, it's still sometimes, because of the way the controls are, it's just sometimes you overshoot or something else happens. It's like being a rhythm, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. What are you doing? I wanted to plant you down softly, and then you just go and jump away. There, that's better. Nope. Almost had it. Okay. You just do that, and then up we go. Not over. Not over. Come on. Slowly back. Put yourself down. Okay. Don't fall. Okay. God. Calm. Damn it. I didn't push hard enough. No? Okay.
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you.
What are you talking
But
about?
also, let it get you a little bit.
No. Not a little bit. None. But if the rhythm gets broken, it has a knock-on effect on losing momentum for next phase. Yeah. I can imagine that being a thing. I mean, it's the same with like when you're playing an instrument, for example. If you slightly get out of rhythm, you mess up a lot more just because of it. Like messing up once makes you mess up more. And I think that's also in part what frustration does, right? Because you get frustrated and then you start going frantic with movements because you're frustrated. It's like, I just want to get it over with, and then you end up making more mistakes, and then getting more frustrated, etc. But you said you knew what to do here, right? Stephen? Is it to hook onto the thing? So like, no, not that, not like that.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Because if it is what I think it is, that's horrible. Hook onto the ladder like monkey bars. Yeah, that is horrible. Because that goes over the area where if you fall down, you start back at the beginning. So if you fail at that mechanic, you just start over again. And since it's a new mechanic, a thing you don't know how to properly do, you'll probably fail at it and have to start all over again. And before you actually get it, you started over like 4 times. That's horrible. Okay.
Oh no.
To live is to suffer.
Every
To
time
survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich
every time I
Nietzsche.
fall down, I'm just glad I don't fall down completely. When I don't fall down completely, right? It's just one of those. At least I'm back here and not back at the start. It's only a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, if you've watched the speedrun do this, it's insane how like precise they are compared to what I am doing. I got it. I got it. Okay.
Oh no.
This has been an interesting experience, but I'm gonna play my own games now. That's fine, Aya. Thanks for being around. I hope you enjoyed it at least, if there is such a thing. Okay. It's interesting how I sometimes just go up there with no issues, and sometimes I just can't even get past the first. Okay, let's do it calm and collected. Okay. Not working. No. I'm doing it a bit too quickly, I think. The movements. I have to do like... No, not like that. Like that. Exactly. Well, I should have
Life is a
hooked back.
mosaic of pleasure and pain.
That would have worked.
Grief is an interval between 2 moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between 2 wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
How many quotes does he have?
No.
Must be quite a few. What is this? Really makes you wonder what he was thinking when he made this game. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay. Was it just a matter of like, I'm gonna frustrate many people? Or did he actually have an idea, but it ended up being like this and he just decided to change it? I think that's what he like said in his story thing at the start, right? Where he was making an homage to another game. No. All the way. There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to plop myself down if I can. Yeah, I got. Damn it. So. I was so twitchy sometimes. I'm just being calm and then it's just suddenly jerks. Okay. Let me see if I can get close enough to there. Wait, so how do I... How exactly? I'm not sure how to... Oh, I see. I see, okay.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A
I
monstrous
see.
mountain
That's
of
actually
trash,
not
the ash
too
heap
bad.
of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and
But
unsorted.
figuring that out must have frustrated many people. Where are we?
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels,
Wait,
Scan
what?
magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
Wait, do I go
unrecycled,
up here?
muddled,
Is that
rotten, untitled.
what I'm doing?
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit
Or-
refresh. And there's years of persevering,
Do I go
disappearing
here?
into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle,
up,
that lets
right?
you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed
How
in
do I
with
even-
the bland things?
Get far enough up though.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Why can't I make it? Can't seem to make it. It is this, right? Or am I just...
Might be midnight, could be noon. Crazy as a loon, or will be soon. If my baby don't hurry home. Oh, whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby is
Am I just not jumping far enough in the sky? Or
I don't know where to begin.
I don't know how to swing.
Whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. I
Need a
can't
big
get
swing climbing the roof.
my mind just like a balloon. I've read the
I
notes
see.
that
Okay, so like...
a million times a day. But
Okay.
if someone should ask me what it said, I couldn't stay. Oh,
so let's-
doodle, I'm off my noodle. I know I could be okay if my baby'd only hurry back to me.
I'm not sure. That's hard to do. And I'm very afraid of falling off. If I do it wrong.
Doodle, I'm off my noodle. My baby's gone away. I'm eating my soup with dessert, leaving out the tail of my shirt. Oh, whoopsie doodle, I'm off my noodle. My baby just wouldn't stay. Reading books from the bottom up, pouring ketchup into my cup. I'm gonna lose my reason. I'm ready to blow my top. Now if my baby only teasing me, why don't she stop?
Well, what's to the left? I don't know. It doesn't look.
I can't sleep or wink anymore.
It might be a speedrun shortcut, but I don't know. It doesn't look safe.
Then I know I wouldn't worry anymore. No, 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 wouldn't worry anymore.
I'm so scared to fall down now. Okay. Okay.
What?
Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely serious? Nope. 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 No, I'd rather take the speedrun shortcut. Oh god. If I can do it, that is.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
It's a nice looking hole, yes. That's... Damn. It's hard to do. Are you stuck? Okay. No, don't go that way. That would be bad. Yeah, I'm trying
you
to
try
do
to
that,
please
but it's really hard to get the height.
Uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
See?
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
Okay. Whoop. Ah.
When to
Close,
the sessions
close.
of sweet silent thought, I summon
I
up
actually had the
remembrance of
boxes
things
that
past.
time.
I sigh the lack of
Just
many
not
a
hard
thing I
enough.
sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear times wasted. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
Damn it. This is... I'm pretty sure most people don't even get this far. And this looks like even the most frustrating part
Patience
of
is
the game.
the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat.
Okay, come on.
Find fault with yourself and not with
No.
others. It's
Down,
in falling
and
short
then-
of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs.
No? Okay.
Tokugawa
The pushing
Ieyasu.
down doesn't seem to work quite as well.
She smiled in
That's a
defeat
very tight
with
angle.
unconquerable eyes.
It's amazing that the
Atticus.
speedrunners can get that down.
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That is a quote. The game's a metaphor, but for what? Just, you know, keep going. You'll find out.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
I wonder why you keep spouting these quotes when I'm not really falling back down. Does he just consider it falling down because I'm back here and I keep jumping up to the other platforms?
Better by far that you should forget and
Yeah, I
smile
think so.
than you should remember and be
I
sad.
think so.
Christina Rossetti.
No.
Something filled up my heart with nothing.
That's...
Someone told me
okay.
not to cry.
Come on.
Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The Arcade Fire.
Okay. Big swing. Okay. No. It was a big swing, it is not.
I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Isn't this the song we already heard?
Down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord,
Is he repeating himself? Come on. You can't just go repeating yourself.
oh, they put me in
I don't think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Should we just try it this way? Nope. That's bad. Oh. Thank you very much, game. That is actually very nice of you. Thank you. Well, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Because I'm tired. I'm not sure if I will ever complete it, but it's just, I wanted to attempt it at least. And I feel like I got pretty far for one stream. Frustration level? I mean, not at all. It's just, I don't know. I'm not frustrated by the game. I'm just, I don't know. I don't really feel anything. I would keep trying. I'm just tired, and I feel like there's no point in trying further, because it's just, you know, I played the game, I tried. I'm now dead inside. I've always been dead inside. No, I just don't feel the frustration, really. Like, it's, I can see why it's frustrating, but I just don't, I would just keep playing, because I like playing the game, right? It's not about beating the game, it's about playing. Because I think it's so funny to be like, well, I'm a murderer, I'm a guy in a pot, and I can't seem to handle this hammer. very well. I don't know. I don't really get bothered by losing the progress. The only problem I have with losing progress is that I want to beat the game, and if I keep losing the progress, then I'm not going to beat the game. So why am I even playing it? It's more the yeah. It's not really a feeling of frustration. It's more like why would I continue playing this when there's other games out there that I'd rather play? I just wanted to try the game to see if I could complete it in the time I gave myself, which was about this much, apparently. I mean, it is 11 where I am. It's not surprising that I'm tired. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Thanks for the subscribe stream. No problem. I hope people enjoyed it somewhat. If at all. What am I even doing? Quit. There you go. Like I can imagine it being frustrating to watch even. Maybe even more so than playing it. I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go and raid Chard, I think. There's not much I can do. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can feel frustrated for me or something. You can be just like, oh, this game so how dare the game do this? It's actually interesting how that platform at the end, well, it's not the end, but where it was, that I fell down the first time and there's a platform then up there. I'm like, okay, well, that's nice of the game. And then I fall down a different way and I go straight past the platform back to the beginning. And it's just something about it. It's, I don't know. It's amazing how they make the game. Like you can see the thought that went into just getting that right amount of frustration, but also like, oh, this is not that bad, right? Oh, right, yeah. It's a different kind of thing, because you can't really play it for me. Nor would you want to, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna start the raid to Chard's channel. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you like this extra stream, even though I didn't beat the game. Yeah, it was interesting for sure. I'm not sure if I would say fun. I had fun doing it, but I think that's partly because I just had fun with Chad as well. I wouldn't say the game is fun. I didn't mind playing it because the mechanic is interesting, and it plays somewhat well, but it's, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's not physically impossible with bad. It's not physically impossible because it's well designed. So it is, and you can see it's well designed, which makes it even more frustrating when you fail. It has that perfect balance, I think. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll see you tomorrow when I'll be streaming Digimon again, which will be a lot less frustrating. Otherwise, I hope you have a nice week, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.